astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for physical or psychiatric health care. If this is an emergency situation or you are in crisis, please do not defer your wellness to readings or horoscopes. Seek situation-appropriate, qualified assistance instead. Hi there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 12th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, remember your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, and your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that is also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, your big spiritual theme, or the big focus, is the Death card reversed. And so this is a week of closing up a lot of old stories for good, or at least paying attention to what has dragged on for too long. The Death card reversed is all about calling our attention to where we need to have more endings if any new beginnings are to occur at all. This can be sort of like the card of the Pluto retrograde lesson, right? And in astrology, when during a Pluto retrograde, we need to pay attention to where there is only so much life experience we can take on at one point in time. If we're hoarding emotions, hoarding life experiences, holding on to old agreements, holding on to old commitments, eventually nothing else manifests, and then it just runs on repeat. And with the Death card reversed, we have to see, okay, where has that been playing out in our world, in our lives, in our jobs, in our friendships, in our plans? This is the time to fix it. When it comes to material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you have the Seven of Pentacles upright. And we have some very good news coming your way about some kind of pending shift that isn't going to be fully realized this week, but maybe as we get closer to the end of the month, the beginning of January. With the Seven of Pentacles, we get good news that we can't cash in on all the way. This may be something that we can sample a little bit, shave off a little bit for ourselves. Maybe it's money itself, right? Good news about maybe an investment or some kind of transaction there, or a move of some kind, or maybe even scoring approval with a application or some kind of job move that you'd like to make, but the onboarding process or the transition process is not taking place this week, and it might progress a little bit more slowly as we go through the rest of December. It's still a win, but it may be a slow win to celebrate. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, we have this weird moment where you are getting a chance to take advantage of something that actually has been screwed up by another person. The Wheel of Fortune reversed can often show up where what bad may happen in a group or with a friend or a family member because of their own carelessness, their hands-off attitude, maybe even just negligence, can still be something very profitable for us. Or we may even be succeeding or celebrating some kind of win at the downfall of another person. Now, this is something that you want to handle with dignity and with grace, right? We don't want to be a bad winner, and there is such a thing as a shitty winner. We don't want to go into this with bravado, but this will be something that serves you well. This could be a competitor dropping out of the market if it's a business deal. It could be maybe somebody you don't like leaving a group that you don't want them in anymore. It could be all kinds of things, but it's important to make sure you handle this well. All right, don't lose yourself in this and turn into, a brat. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Seven of Cups reversed. With the Seven of Cups reversed, it's time to get your head in the game as well, it seems. There is a sense of leaving too many options open that needs to be fixed here. The Seven of Cups reversed is all about finally starting to make decisions where we have left too many things on the table before. This could be what was maybe creating that stagnating experience with the Death card reversed. And it's time to start making your picks. Now, whether it's committing to a new path in life, committing to maybe a new plan when it comes to how you handle family, setting up new long-term arrangements with your own living situation or a relationship, things have got to get more organized and not necessarily be so fly by the seat of your pants because it doesn't seem like anyone else is doing that very well either. When we look at, say, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, somebody has got to step it up when it comes to being decisive. When it comes to relationships, love, romance, and partnerships, you have the Magician upright. And with the Magician card upright, it does look like a lot of you who are single or are available are going to be getting a chance to connect with somebody over some kind of mutual talent, mutual skill, or special interest. Now, the Magician could have some kind of special skill or nerdy hobby that they are an expert at, which is a bit of a clue as to maybe who this person might be. Or this could be somebody that you are connecting to because you share it, in a spiritual way, or it's something that you regularly dedicate a lot of time to as well. But it's a great icebreaker to start. For those of you who are currently coupled, or for those of you who are married, the Magician is indicating that there is a powerful shift going on with something that a partner or a spouse owns or has some kind of governance over, making it all the more valuable, which is encouraging a partner to take a big step with you and by extension the marriage and the whole family that they have been maybe tentative to take before. Now, this could be because the resources are there, the time is there, or maybe a lot of the people around the situation are moving on or at least becoming more supportive. The company is more complimentary in that way, however it goes. But there is a big surprise in store here as well. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.